What's going on, everybody, and welcome to episode 6 of the Portland Snowhawks Relocation series. We are hot off the tails of a tie. Very, very good game against the Raiders. Drama down the stretch. Force it to OT. We came from behind, actually. Some excellent play. And unfortunately, due to the lovely, when they ice the kicker, those kicking mechanics, we had to accept, we'll say accept, that's probably the best way to be a man about it, accept the tie. So this week we are taking on the 1-1 Jets in a game I am fully expecting us to be able to win. We have plenty of miscellaneous things here that we need to work on. We have a big injury decision here on Sharif Floyd. We're probably gonna let him just we're gonna start the backup there. No rush, and you'll find that out in just one moment. So before we jump in, we need to show some love to the Patreons. If you guys like to get involved with this series, my Patreon page is in the description below. And then by the varying tiers, the $2, $5, $10, $20, and $50 tiers, those will give you and correlate to what player you can play as in this Portland Snowhawks franchise. And it seems like every episode we're getting 2 to 3 new people, which is absolutely awesome. I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you. So a quick highlight of the new players to welcome to the Snowhawks save. First up, going to the Kansas City Chiefs, where they have decided to move on from Cody Parkey and go with Chris Hildrup, the new kicker from Virginia Tech. Again, very similar to kind of the career path that Buckley has on our team. Played soccer in high school and just randomly decided, hey, let's give football an opportunity. Started as a junior, kicked the game-winning kick in state championships, and was able to get a scholarship at Virginia Tech. So anytime you get a scholarship kicker, I mean, the history is there. Well, a proven rookie kicker for a Big Red here down in Kansas City, and we'll see what he can do throughout of the save. Now, we also have a new player on the Miami Dolphins, so that's 2 Patreons now on the Dolphins. First, we have still a wide receiver, Miles Jordan, doing his thing. And now we add to the cornerback spot in the secondary, the revival, if you will, of the white guy corners is on, as we have George Fulmer from the University of Clemson, 78 overall, quick and dev. Born and raised in Australia, moved over for college, so you could only assume this is a guy that grew up on Aussie rules football. People, the sport a lot of people claims more violent than regular football. And now he's made the move to the cornerback position, 5'10", 201, that awkward build that's kind of a wild card. It looks like he will be starting as a slot corner for the Dolphins here in the near future. And last but not least, we have a new addition on the Portland Snowhawks at the defensive tackle spot. I asked and I received, with Sharif Floyd being out. We have a new defensive tackle, Jay Havs Ashby from Syracuse, 82 overall, superstar dev trait. This guy is going to be an absolute manimal. Part man, part animal. Good against the run, good against the pass. And with that superstar dev trait, we're going to probably, fine-tune him to the way I like my D-tackles. So we're going to up the finesse move, try to make him into the White Warren Sap is what we're going to call him. So those are the 3 new players we're welcoming to the franchise here in this episode. And again, guys, you can get involved by supporting the Patreon, but more so than that is I really, really, at this point in time, need to thank everyone that has supported the Patreon and everyone in general that has supported and watched and tuned in and subscribed because of the Snowhawks series. So, we are getting ready to take on the Jets here. We have some contracts. We'll do that next episode. We have the scouting. I'll show you guys a recap the next episode just because, we already had the longer intro. So, we're playing the Jets, and let's see how the Jets have done so far this season. They're 1-1. So they're able to get a victory. I don't know against whom. But quickly look at the roster. Jacoby Brissett is their starter at QB. 5 touchdowns, 3 picks. So they have been able to move the ball on offense. Running the ball. They got... okay, Saquon Barkley is coming to town. All right, well, it's not the Saquon that we get to see in the Philadelphia Eagles Connected franchise mode, but it's a Saquon Barkley nonetheless. Wide receivers, they got, pretty much everyone as is. Austin Hooper, free agent. Gabriel Anderson, so they have speed on the outside. As far as defense, Demario Davis, you got Jamal Adams, Shane Ray, ooh, and Melvin Ingram. They got all right, there's the revenge game. Melvin Ingram did not want to make the trip to Portland in the change of cities from LA to Portland. He went to Jets So now it's time to pancake him. I'm looking at you, Munson. I'm looking at you, Jay Casas. To go up and pancake block this dude. So, without further ado, let's kind of, you know, move past the 31-31 tie against the Raiders. And let's put a whoop in here on the New York Jets. Alright, so the Jets are actually marching their way down the field right now. Come on, Ashby. Oh, Hoey makes the tackle. Oh no. That better not be a me injury. Got to give credit to the Jets, man. Brissett is elusive in the pocket. But we're trying to bend but don't break. Our defense is a work in progress. We'll get the double team. Come on. Oh, let's go! Mackenzie Alex. Oh, that better be a pick six. Mackenzie Alexander again. An interception last week against the Raiders. And then here. Pick six. Jacoby Brissett. What a pick. Who would have thought Mackenzie Alexander would have been at this point in stage at least the MVP from the expansion draft. Incredible vision. That's actually a bad throw. No one in the area. That's almost triple coverage if you count Hoey, the linebacker, who's a lead blocker on the pick six return. No chance in hell. The Clemson product, Mackenzie Alexander. It's just thirst for blood. Touchdown, Snowhawks. Oh, let's go Lindquist. Oh my God, he got murdered. He got absolutely murdered. All right, well, Jets are playing good defense right now. 7-0, second quarter. And we're going to attempt a 61-yarder. Why not, right? +9 win. Oh, that's going to be good. Boom. They're like, just like that, the rookie kicker nails the 61-yarder. Look at the flow. Look at the mullet. All right, we're picking up 1st and 10. 23-yard line. Tell I'm still sick a little bit here. All right, let's go. Who wants this ball? Let's lead it. Tyrell Williams. Oh, he's a big. Oh, come on. Oh, what the? Don't get demonetized. That was garbage. Come on. You've got to get in there. Just stick the ball. They need to add that to Madden, where you can just like kind of stick the ball out with your arm. All right, let's go here. Close. Oh, we get sacked. Of course, yeah. That's classic Falcon play calling. On the 1-yard line, you try to throw it. Now we're gonna go on the 6-yard line and try to run it. Oh my God! How did Tyrell Williams not get in? Oh, there we go. Melvin Gordon, though, the God, even though he takes a shot in the end zone from Jamal Adams. Melvin Gordon gets in and make this 17-0. This is starting to be a whitewash. Fans are chanting to see Brian Dempsey as the quarterback. Get him some action. Oh, Lindquist. Oh, my God, man. We can't get a passing touchdown to save our life. Lindquist grabs it for 28 yards. Puts us up on the 2-yard line. Let's try to run it in. Let's just see if all the hard work from everyone else can just keep leading to Melvin Gordon in a contract year padding his stats. Oh, that's not going to get the job done. Loss at 2. I mean, we haven't had, you know, again, the pick six really turned this game on its head because we haven't had the ball a whole lot. But, man, if we can get into halftime, 24-0. I mean, it's the Jets. Let's be honest. We were probably fully expecting this game to be kind of a wash anyways. Oh, yeah. I'll just throw that one away there. 13 seconds. I mean, we can't. A field goal wouldn't be the worst thing. 20-0. But let's see if we can just. I don't know. I like Z spot. Is Whitfield in here receiving back? It's Melvin. I mean, Melvin Gordon is pretty much a glorified receiving back anyway. He can catch. All right, 3rd and goal. Oh, Philly Ribs. Oh, Philly Ribs didn't like any of the options. Throws it in anyway, forces it in, and Tyrell Williams or Mike Williams. I think that was actually Mike Williams drops it. It was, I don't know, that was a shit show to begin with. So we'll just kick the field goal. Buckley, who nailed a 61-yarder. He can make this one real easy. 9 wind. There we go. 20-0 score at halftime. The Snowhawks out for revenge after a tie against the Raiders. All right, here we go. We got a 2nd and 1 on the 12-yard line. See if we can actually get a passing touchdown here. Oh, actually, we're going to eat a sack. Sio Moore, I think that is. We've actually got sacked quite a bit. Offensive line's not playing particularly well. 5 sacks for the Jets right now. But it could have been my indecisiveness as Mr. Phillip Rivers. 3rd and 9. We got Elon Mack at the top. We got Tyrell Williams at the bottom. Melvin Gordon at the backfield. Who wants this? Oh my God, right bumper. You gotta right bumper. Gotta play off that. My God, 4th, another field goal attempt. We're getting lots of. Pierce's must be happy. The Patreon watching this. All right, let's go. After we missed the kick in overtime, he actually sent me a message on Patreon apologizing for his digital kicker. So you've made 3 of 3, 161-yarder, huge bounce back game for Buckley the kicker. It tastes awful, but he's working now. I'm never not going to use that pun when I talk about him. Oh, there's a sack! Havs Ashby in his debut game. Getting signed out the practice squad. Syracuse Orange Man with his sack. Look at that. Jacoby Brissett thought he had plenty of time. He was waiting for Robbie Anderson at the top. A good cover from Nick Gavigan, and there you go. Fighting for the sack. Havs Ashby making an impact in the. What a debut performance already. Look at this. Boom. Just manhandling him. All right, we are 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. This is going to be Phillip Rivers' final drive of the games. This is pretty much a whitewash. Boom! And he throws it in, and it's a pick. It's going to Elon Mack, who's been an absolute animal in the red zone. And Rivers got overzealous and threw a pick. Who's that, 20? Claiborne. Bad throw. Wonky throw. That wasn't even a spiral. He's throwing the ball like a girl. Alright, just in case we get the ball still on offense, we are making the move to the young. We want to see what the young gun has here in Dempsey. He played well enough in the preseason, earned some snaps. But let's get a quick 3-and-out here from the defense so we see what we have here in our backup. Alright, let's see what Dempsey can do. We're starting on the 25. I want a touchdown drive. I want TD right here. That's what I want to see from my QB. I want to see. Oh my God. That was bad. That was 75. Looked like a chick with his head cut off out there. So did our QB, to be honest with you. Alright, let's try this again. Just backed up a couple more yards. That's just more yards for him to throw for, right? Let Henry go on a slant here. Boom. Move out the pocket. There's Henry wide open. Great pocket awareness. Look at him battling. Up to 11. 2 of 2 for 38 yards so far for Dempsey. Clock's rolling. Let's go wide sail. What do we got? Nicholas, Lindquist, Mack. Let's send Mack on a slant. That's where he's been. Absolute money out the slot this year. We'll scramble. Right there to Mack. And he, oh my God, Mack. That's like his foot. That's actually like, I might get to see how many drops he has. That might be his 3rd drop of the day. All right. 2nd and 10. I mean, I'm already frustrated. We're just trying to get a nice, even, crisp 30 bomb. Now we got backups out there. We got Mike Williams, a former 1st-round pick from Clemson. We're going to scramble with Dempsey. 3. Dempsey's trying to make a moment. And he gets in for a rushing touchdown. We'll take that. Dempsey, oh my God, it looks like he's absolutely dickered. That's some Canadian lingo for you. But there you go. That is going to put the fork in this one as the Snowhawks bounce back and just shut out. A+ game balls to everyone on the defense. Havs Ashby getting his 1st sack. Gavigan shutting down his man. Samaan just scaring guys. I think he must have forced 2 or 3 drops because guys didn't want to catch the ball. They thought they're going to get decapitated. But a very, very impressive performance all around. Not so much offensively for the Snowhawks. What do we got here? So we got 183 yards and a pick from Phillip Rivers. Dempsey came in, closed out the game, 38 yards. And he also had 25 rushing yards and a rushing touchdown. Melvin Gordon on the day, 11 touches, 59 yards, and a TD as well as 5 broken tackles. As far as receivers concerned, nice day from Tristan Lindquist. 5 catches, 103 yards, 4 for 56 here for Hunter Henry. 2 drops for Mack, who's been nothing but a TD machine for us. A drop for Whetstone as well. Our Patrons aren't really pulling their weight right now. Well, I mean, you know, you're never going to be able to have Whetstone in there in pass pro and expect him not to give up a sack. But Casas gave up a sack and Mason Cole. On the defense side of the ball, Hoey with, Jatavis Brown, 6 tackles, 2 tackles for loss and a sack. Hoey with 5 tackles. Ashby in his debut performance, 4 tackles, a tackles for loss, and a sack. Kenzie Alexander, 4 tackles, a 98-yard pick 6. Denzel Perryman, 4 tackles, and a sack as well. Samaan with 2 tackles. Lorenzo Williams, 2 tackles. Phylon, Ashby, Brown, and Perryman off the sacks. And like I said, that 98-yard TD from Mackenzie Alexander. So we're going to pop out of this. Actually, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to stop really looking at the games of the week, unless something's worth noting, but we will finish up every episode from now on with the players of the week. So let's pop out and see who did well this week in week 2 of the NFL. All right, so looking at the players of the week from week 3. I think I said week 2 before. It's actually week 3. Time flies when you're having fun. Kirk Cousins got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week with 213 passing yards, 5 total touchdowns, so that's pretty good from him. And NFC defense went to Dayon Buchanan, who had 13 tackles and 2 interceptions. In the AFC, Marcus Mariota had 394 yards, 3 total touchdowns. Sorry, that's not very impressive. And AFC defense went to Kevin Johnson, who had 12 tackles and an interception for the Houston Texans. So thank you guys for tuning in for episode 6 of the Portland Snowhawks Relocation Franchise Mode. As always, if you want to try to get involved with the series, check out the Patreon page. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you guys that have stopped by, and as well as, you know, some of you guys that have extra looked for some brownie points and have supported the Patreon page. As your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment in the comment section below. And until next time, it's C4 saying peace out.